Good times on, guys. I hope you can hear me. I hope everything is working. And yeah, we are back. We're back. It's a cozy weekend stream. That means I have my Louis hoodie on. And by the way, Faye, if you're listening, I have changed. I mean, I haven't upgraded the program yet. We will do that together. But I've changed the main color, the base color, to my Bluey model. So that should work today. And yeah, guys, welcome, welcome. I hope you can understand me. I hope everything is good and clear. And we will wipe to more Return to Monkey Island. I can't repeat it enough. Return to Monkey Island is such a good game. I really enjoy it. I mean, of course, we're currently only playing it on the easy difficulty. But in general, it's so good. I really like the puzzles. It's really good. Yeah, and we will continue that, and we will play Return to Monkey Island at some point again, but this time in like the director's cut, with the director's cut text, with the director's cut, or like with more puzzles even, in the hard version, and I look forward to that. But before that, we will going to play Return to, not Return, the normal Monkey Island games, Monkey Island 1 and 2. We will play that at some point, someday. Someday we will play it. I still don't know when exactly, because I will only play games. Like, I'm not like someone who's planning that far into the future. I'm just saying what I want to do. And currently I want to play Return to Monkey Island. I want to play Banjo-Kazooie. I want to play Little Nightmares. By the way, guys, Little Nightmares, we finished this yesterday, the first one. So the next stream would be Little Nightmares 2. Really looking forward to that one. And yeah, guys, you will have another stream tomorrow in the morning. At least in the morning for me, 8 AM Central European Time. This will be, yeah, 8 AM, so 2 AM for Eastern Time Zone, and 11 PM for Pacific Time. For me, it will be in the morning, and we are going to continue with Banjo-Kazooie. We are in the second world. We still need to get again all the 100 puzzle pieces. That will be a joy. Let me tell you. I still need to get used to the controls, honestly, but that's not a big problem. Otherwise, yeah, today Return to Monkey Island, tomorrow Banjo-Kazooie. I hope you will like it. Next week I still can't say if I want to stream, but we will. We will, guys. Anyway, yeah. I hope you're having a good time zone, guys. It's actually warm here, by the way, if you are talking about the weather. It's a nice afternoon autumn day, and it's actually really warm, which is really unusual. But I don't mind, honestly, so at least I can go out with a t-shirt and my hoodie on, and it's all good. But I'm feeling that night in the woods kind of vibe. It's getting there. We're getting close to that. Oh, Night in the Woods is so good. Could also play that someday, but I mentioned it yesterday. I will wait for it. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. I've seen so many people recently play it too. And with recently, I mean last year. But still. So it will be a little more time until we play Night in the Woods again. But before that, we will play many more games, like Little Nightmares 2. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. And I'm ready for more Monkey Island. We will still wait a little bit until the notifications went out, until everybody got in. I mean, for you guys, it's basically early in the morning. So many people are basically still asleep. So I can at least hydrate. Yeah, guys. By the way, sorry for the delay. But I was actually talking with Joey. Let me actually shout out Joey. Joey is such a nice guy and such a good streamer. So on the Joey show, please guys, if you're still not following Joey, you need to do it. Joey is such a nice guy. Like I said, we have talked for hours this morning after he finished streaming. And he's such a nice and cool guy. So please give him a follow. And we are actually, maybe I can say that, we kind of want to plan a collab together. Two astronauts, I mean guys, come on. We have something. We have something in common. We both having our astronaut outfits. So we definitely need to do this one, right? Right, guys, right? We need to. OMG, I can't wait to use it, by the way. Oh, I love it. You're always getting to see my teasers, huh? But no, it's cozy. It's cozy Saturday stream, so it means we are playing wholesome games, and we are having our Bluey hoodie on. And I can confirm I'm sleeping. Aw, the cute wife ward is laying in bed, I guess. By the way, of course, shout out to Faye. My lovely moderator and friend, of course, too. But yeah, what else? What else can I talk about? We're just relaxing, we're just vibing, come on guys. We're waiting until so many bots are as users in chat, I guess. No, wait, no, it's all good. I don't look at my viewers and stuff, but it's all good. And of course, I'm so glad to have so many lurkers too. If you're a lurker, you're so appreciated. Yeah, I'm just glad to have a little community, at least have the opportunity to just talk with real people and not just sitting in my room rambling into the void with myself. And that's basically why I'm streaming, to make the things that I say actually going into someone's ear and not just being in my room all alone. I also mentioned that with Joey, like we talked about it a little bit, but yeah, Twitch was the perfect platform for me to socialize. Are you sure? We all aren't just the voices in your head. Maybe Faye. It could be, but otherwise at least it feels like you're real people, you know? But before I'm getting sentimental, we will get sentimental. I hope in November. I really want to play 2 games that have a different vibes than other games. I really want to play Fitchment. And I want to play the next game published by Arte. If you don't know it, Arte is actually a public broadcaster here in Germany, but also in France. It's actually a collaboration between the public network, TV network of France and the public network of Germany all together. And Arte is basically like a TV channel who's doing a lot of documentaries, but also is broadcasting concerts, in general a lot for the culture as well, like also theaters and stuff like that, plays and stuff. And I mean, I'm not somebody who's watching television nowadays, especially not in a world where we have the internet to use. But Arte is really active on uploading documentaries on YouTube, also in English, by the way. So if you want to watch good documentaries, you can also watch that from that channel. And Arte is also a publisher for video games, for really special video games. And Arte is actually going to publish, let me check the game, How to Say Goodbye. And it kind of has the same idea like Fitchment, also something about getting over the loss of a person, about grief basically. but always in a kind of funny way told. Or at least with some seriousness, but always in a fun environment, which is really nice. And yeah, How to Say Goodbye is like a puzzle game basically. And Fidgement is also a puzzle game, but still something completely different. And I want to play both of them in November, having something for our souls, I guess. And of course I'm still waiting for Finding Paradise to release on Switch, the HD remaster. I have still my hopes up that we are going to see it this year. I mean, the beta was launched like a month ago on iOS and Android. So I just hope that the Switch version is also getting along, and maybe we'll see it in early 2023. But yeah, I'm rambling again, guys. I'm talking about how I will stack up my backlog, I guess, huh? But yeah, like I mentioned, the color shift is working, and let me also tell you, I believe it's also working. Yes, you have also the other costume available, the Alf costume. You could actually redeem it if you want to, but no, not today. It's not allowed. Maybe I should actually hide it. Maybe. It is there. I have it. I have it, and it's working. My room. This is really dark. Is it so dark? Why is it getting so dark? Hey, do you know it? I think so dark. Maroon is but a really interesting color. And I have green hair and eyes and mouth. It's so cute. Not cool, but it's cool. It's like neon green. But why is it so dark? Why does it look like as I would have shut down the lights? Adjust your saturation and value to match the color. Black would make your silhouette. Yeah, right. It would be interesting if I can lighten that up. Because I like it. I like the color. But it really seems like I'm in the dark right now. But okay. It'd be interesting to work something out that makes the colors still like pop and not as dark as not as dark. But those are always things to improve with time, basically. So guys, let's switch to the game, right? We switch. By the way, because I'm seeing it, Megas. I mean, Megas is still streaming, but I totally forgot that they shout out at me and followed me. And I really respect Megas as like an artist and stuff. So let me shout out actually Megas art. Megas arts. So much respect for the work. And yeah, if you still don't follow Megas, please do it. Please do it. Otherwise, let's continue with Return to Monkey Island. Let's do that. Of course, I will go to video capture, going full screen projector to screen, I hope you can hear like my sound. It should help. Oh shoot, then I wouldn't do that. Okay. I can also adjust my chat again. Let's just put you. I mean, it's not professional, but okay. Clickies, clickies, you can hear clickies, that's pretty. That's good, that's good. Yeah, we will do that. And we do that, and it's all okay. Clickies. Okay. Let's play. Not let's play. We are not on YouTube, guys. We are not on YouTube. But let us play still. Return to Monkey Island. Let's continue. I think streams can be still let's plays. I mean, that's up for discussion how you see like a definition of a let's play in comparison to a stream, right? So I hope we are good to go.
Do you remember where we were?
Kind of, but remind me a little. Let's just get to the story. No, kind of, just remind me a little.
Kind of, but remind me a little?
Okay. Remember, I was looking for 5 golden keys to unlock the safe that was holding the secret of Monkey Island. I had just found the last one, and now I was on my way to the voodoo shop to claim my prize.
Interesting. Okay, how many do we have actually? Oh, we have all the keys. Right. It might a golden key. We have all the 5. Yeah, we got find the secret of Monkey Island, relive the glory days. Acquire widely stolen golden key. We got acquire all Mrs. Smith's golden key. Win the contest of hardiness, of intelligence, and seriousness. Oh, I'm doing nothing by the way right now. It's going automatically.
Don't get any funny ideas while I'm away from the ship.
No problem. I'll pretend I'm one of the writers.
Obviously. Okay, guys. Oh, good. Should be good. Okay, we have everything.
The moment of truth is at hand.
Yes.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Yes. Let's do that. Now the question is, how does... These are not all the same keys. We'll need to figure out which keys need to be... Oh wait. Oh my gosh, guys, the secret of Monkey Island! It is. It is.
Wow!
It is.
It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful. Oh!
Treasure. A really heavy treasure.
Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number.
Too bad.
Maybe I can break it open.
No, don't do it. Nope. Nope. What are you doing, Guybrush? What? Really try everything, huh? No, not with your teeth. That's not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle. It's not a problem. I just need heftier tools.
Think of it as a puzzle, Luke.
Exactly. Thank you, Faye. I was actually thinking about that too. So good. This is not a problem. The key is probably somewhere obvious. This is not a problem. Just keep telling yourself that, Guybrush.
This is not a problem. Just keep telling yourself that, Guybrush.
3 points!
Oh no. Of course, everybody's here.
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of
A
course
whole
not.
minute.
The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial
for the
chamber
pet.
located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me, and count to 100 before you leave the building.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Part 5. Beneath the Monkey Head. I believe, guys, we are getting close to the final.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
What effort? That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
You know what they say about omelets and eggs? Of course, I'm a pirate. Nonsense, give me 12 examples.
Oh, nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
If you meant to challenge me, you should have gone for a larger number. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
It took way more than 5 minutes. The ground was flimsy, I just fell apart. Frankly, I think I did them a favor.
The crown was flimsy. It just fell apart.
Someone who was there described you as straining so hard she thought you might tear your own arm off. But maybe she was exaggerating. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
It wasn't poison, it was just hot pepper. It's a contest of intelligence, not a contest of algebra. I was solving puzzles.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that. Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. How many is that now? 4? Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
Its prize exhibit went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
I need a disguise. It wasn't a very good museum anyway. I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
The magic sign only works with one person. I couldn't get back into the cave without the lamp. I would have notified the authorities eventually. He was already in the dark cave when I found him.
He was already in the dark cave when I found him. So, to be fair, no net impact overall.
Except for the key.
True, but he wasn't really using it.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
Riches, glory, knowledge, understanding. I have no idea. It doesn't matter. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, Guybrush is really into this. For real, he's really into this. And he doesn't have any reason to do it.
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
But it's still interesting that his love is actually still with him. It's about a journey, not
Here
a
we go.
destination.
Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I remember them. There are mushrooms, big ones. I remember them, full of lava and tiny ledges. I hate mazes. Luciano, hey, great to see you. Hope you're doing well.
I hate mazes.
We all hate mazes.
I love mazes.
Hi, Fleur.
Well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Ooh, a ladies' fight. I love that. Okay, we are here. It's the first time for me as the player in it, but I guess you have visited those caves in one of the first Monkey Island games. Oh, Wally.
Hey, Wally.
How's it hanging? Wally, what happened? Thanks for the C-map. I wish I could get you out of those shackles. I would love to stay and chat, but...
How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you were going to use right now?
Yes?
Trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
Wally, what happened? Thanks for the C-map. I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been...
How did you end up
ransacked.
here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that happened.
For everyone who doesn't know, we did it. We exchanged the maps.
Thanks for the C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map. Wait, it's all starting to make sense
Oh
now.
no!
Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped or tormented, or worse.
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known.
Exactly.
I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
Just need to hang. That's not a big problem. Okay, let's. Oh wait, no. Report.
Flambe, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. LeChuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it. Are you just trying to slow me down? Give me pass, I'll run you through with my sword. Oh, come on. He's a nice guy.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Ugh, you two deserve each other.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Run!
Yeah, honestly, kinda same. You're obsessed with each other. Why aren't you taking a room? Jump to certain level of death. Contempt certain level of death. Let's save, guys. And
Okay, here goes. Phew.
oh, we survived. You would have guessed.
LeChuck, I'm coming for you!
Eh.
Ah! Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance. You will never make it down here alive.
Oh no.
Just once, I want this to be easy.
Nope, it's not easy. Yeah, in an adventure game, of course.
Only the organized pirate will pass.
The organized one. Joey, welcome. Great to see you. I mean, it's not like that we just talked for several hours before the stream, right? Right? Great to see you, man. Pick up the stone sword. Oh no, it's a knife. Okay, examine the stone knife.
I used to have a letter opener like this.
Okay, let's take that. Try it this way. Try this way. Is it a maze? Oh, it's not. Okay, okay. Pick up the pebble.
It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone.
Let's take that. We hate each other, right? If you say so. But yeah, guys, again, a shout out to Joey. He's such a great streamer and such a good guy as well. Kind of thinking of a collab actually in the future. Still nothing set in stone, but still, it's Joey's such a great guy and great streamer. So please follow him. Grab the stone spyglass. Why a stone spyglass?
Not usable as an actual spyglass, due to its being a solid chunk of stone.
Take that. Stone mug. I got a monkey with the parrot, yeah.
It's holding a mug.
Yeah, let's take that. Why should we have all those things? I mean, those are all things of stone. Or stone pirate, I guess? Can we combine? Why can't we put the knife into this monkey's hand? The mug, the coin, spyglass.
It's holding a spyglass.
Interesting puzzle. But okay. Oh, okay. We need to put the things on the...
I can relate.
I can relate. Check out the frustrated monkey. Okay, we need to put all those things into the right positions. Red hands.
You could tile a bathroom if you had enough of these.
Pick up the stone crackers. Oh, okay, yeah,
You could
really.
tile a bathroom
You
if you had
really need
enough
to
of
do
these.
that. Pick it up. Okay,
It's
pick
one
up
of
the
those
coin.
stone pieces of 8.
Yeah, we need that. Yeah, I see what
It's
we need
one
to
of
do.
those stone pieces of 8. I'm naming it Captain Squint.
Mm-hmm. And we're here again. Okay, okay, let's do that. You are
I wonder if
definitely...
the parrot had anything to do with the eye.
Oh, you know what we need to do. Let's give him the crackers. Let's give him the knife. Let's give you spyglass. And the door's open. Of course. By the way, let me quickly shout out you. Myself. Shout out you. Shout outs. I can shout out you with the normal one, I believe. That should be good. Right. Good, good, good. Okay, next room.
Check! The secret will never be yours!
Can I check here, Dad?
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood.
The secret will never be yours!
Huh? Threepwood, won't you ever give up and just go home?
Never. Absolute never.
Once is a coincidence. Twice is suspicious.
Yes. So we need to do that again, huh?
It's one of those stone pieces of 8.
Hmm.
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
Any coins? Okay, even bigger chest. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now the thing is, how many do we need to put in? 6. I would say let's give our little guy here 3. Let's give this one 2. Wait, what? Huh? How did I solve the puzzle? Huh? That was totally coincidence. Of course. Dude. Like, literally. I don't know. Stop being so modest. Dude. I just wanted to give the oldest one and the one who looks the most poor 3-1. That one only 2 and the other one only 1. The richest one. I only want to... I don't know what to do. Huh? I want to know.
LeChuck,
But
the
okay.
secret is mine.
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return.
The secret is mine.
Third time be a charm, Threepweed.
Next time, I keep my voice down.
Yes. What are we doing?
There's no way I'm getting through there.
Yeah, the only way is here, I guess. You sorry for this happening.
It looks like its arm is hurt.
Oh no. Do we have something else?
It looks like its leg is hurt.
Okay.
This is gonna be a problem. There's no way I'm getting through there.
Interesting puzzle. Nothing else, right? No, nothing to pick up, nothing to get.
XYZZY. Huh. I guess it doesn't work everywhere.
Oh, right, I remember the sign. Yeah, but you still have nothing else. Still have the mug. No, we can't use that. Fish. No, not slime pads. Interesting. Can we get our coins back? We actually can, nice. That means we can also get back. Drew, welcome! Good times unto you too. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Let's grab all of our items again.
It's holding a knife.
Yes. Not anymore. Okay, good. But yeah, Drew, welcome. Let's get you, and let's go up again. Oh, okay, right, we are stuck here. That means, I don't know. And go down. I had no idea.
It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now.
I haven't went for a nice walk in the weather. It's nice and mild today. Oh, I really wanted to do that too, actually. We're currently also having such a warm autumn right now, and it's really nice outside. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Can we have an owl? can we also do that here? So I guess we only need to use that all and put it in here, huh? Ah, it functioned. Nice. The lowest point in the games always have the weirdest solutions. Dude, we are currently this game on easy. The normal game, I mean, it has two game modes basically. One for like the really classic experience, we would have a ton of more puzzles to solve. We are currently like playing the beginner's version. But still, those puzzles are really hilarious. I really like it. Just so fun. Oh, it's great to hear that, Drew. Thank you. And thank you for watching.
Wow.
Okay, what is this? A big monkey head? Oh, it's the door. No, the puzzle. Too bad. It was close. We die. Okay, but can I go up here? Can I go through here? Can I... What is this? Captain Madison's
So
head.
long, Captain Madison.
Oh,
Ugh,
no.
This is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start.
Can I take it? What is that? A stone slab?
One of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumbling. There's some writing on it. A vicious first mate from Verdun wore his hair on the top in a bun. His lips were too thin and as flat as his chin, and he keel-hauled his crewmates for fun. From the Complete Book of Pirate Limericks, published in 1575. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange.
Okay, we should remember that. 1575. Change the date. Change the date. 1578. Oh. 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 Okay, now I need to check again.
A vicious first mate from Verdun wore his hair on the top in a bun. His lips were too thin and as flat as his chin, and he keel-hauled his crewmates for fun. From the Complete Book of Pirate Limericks,
1575.
published in 1575.
Okay, 1575 should be good, right? Okay. Someone with no hair and a flat chin. Okay, let's just go for a time.
Vicious first mate from Verdun wore his hair on the top in a bun. His lips were too thin and as flat as his chin, and he keel-hauled his crewmates for fun. From the Complete Book of Pirate Limericks, published in 1575.
Okay, he has a bun as a hairpiece, and he has no beard. That sounds right.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
But it's true. It's correct. Oh wait. What about this one and this one?
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
What? But it's correct, dude.
A vicious first mate wore his hair on the top in a bun. His lips were too thin and as flat as his chin, and he keel-hauled his crewmates for fun. From the Complete Book of Pirate Limericks, published in 1575.
The chin is as flat. Okay, now again.
Vicious first wore his hair on the top in a bun.
In a bun.
His lips were too thin
Thin
and
as
as
flat
flat as his
as
chin,
chin.
and he keel-hauled his crewmates for fun. From the
Thin
Complete
lips. 1575. His lips so thin. What is a thin lip in this case? Thin lips. And his chin was as flat. As his chin. Oh, it's the next one. Nope. 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 This one. Yeah. Okay. It was kinda easy.
Huh? What? I was
What?
just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now
Wait.
I'm... Oh no. Not yet.
Why are we on Monkey Island? Not on Monkey Island again. Wait, no, we are not on Monkey Island. Don't tell me that. That seems fake. What is going on here?
It seems to be stuck closed. Employees only.
I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island. Trademark. This trademark seems sus. Something is happening. And thank you for the hydrate and stretch redeem. I will quickly do that. Okay, this seems all fake. Like in a play. I mean, look, we are basically behind the scenes. Even like that rat on the ground. It's just moving forward and backward. What is going on?
Score! Free popcorn.
Free popcorn. German. Take it. Was it a Sprite trademark? It was a trademark. For Monkey Island. The serious Monkey Island.
The windows are just pasted on, and they're not even straight.
Mm-hmm. Everything seems really sus in here. Like in a big play.
Glad you finally made it, kid.
Stan?
Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
Oh, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
Was that a Sprite? No, it wasn't a Sprite. I'm drinking normal water. Sparkling water. So I opened a new bottle. I'm not drinking Sprite. What is that? That seems like it's not a play. It's not like we are in a movie, or more sounds like a theme park. Thanks, Stan makes LeChuck better every time. Each time I come here, Stan really ups the challenge. Nice twist, adding in Madison, Trent and Lila. Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job.
Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job. Until next time.
Wait, this was already in one of the first Monkey Island games? I'm so confused. Elaine, thank goodness you're here. I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden. How would it go with Flair? I'm ready to go. I'm going to look around some more.
Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Of course. Where else would I be?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just underground on Monkey Island and now we are on Melee?
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
Have you done something new with your hair?
Got ruffled in the fight.
I like it. I'm ready to go.
Don't forget to shut off all the lights.
Something seems wrong. Let me actually also go and check this thing again.
High Street, 20 feet. Hall of Pirates, 3-minute walk. Additional restrooms at Dinky Island.
Yeah, we are like in a theme park. Oh no, I don't like that.
Hey, Elaine. Let's renew our vows.
Next time, Plunder Bunny. We need to leave.
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
Of course.
What a stroke of luck. The locksmith had the key all along. That was disappointingly easy. I wonder what's going on. Dang. Stan makes LeChuck better every time.
The secret is mine.
Each time I come here, Stan really ups the challenge. But it's still LeChuck 0, Guybrush Threepwood 6.
The secret is mine.
Nice twist adding in Madison, Trent, and Lila. The team up had me fooled for a while.
The secret is mine.
I don't know what's going
Well,
on here.
back to my boring flooring inspector job.
Yes,
Until next time.
absolutely. Can I mean, I can open the chest, right? Open this bad boy up. It's the chest with the secret.
Yeah, I should have suspected Stan's involvement the minute I saw how cheap and gaudy this is. The switch is locked.
Switch is locked. Can we just...
Interesting.
Wait, what? I
found
found...
the secret of Monkey Island, and all it was this stupid T-shirt.
What? Is that really the secret of Monkey Island, guys?
I found the secret of Monkey Island, and all it was this stupid T-shirt.
Oh no. ABB, welcome. I hope you're having a good time. Good times unto you. What is going on, guys? Let's take our keys. Shut down this one. But hey guys, it's time to shut everything down, huh? That's the end. Time to close.
They'll have fishing lures just like yours.
Wow, souvenir shop. But yeah guys, it's time to end, I guess. That's the ending of...
Historic Landmark, the original secret, a pirate adventure park. Established 1989 by R. Gilbert.
Wow.
Historic Landmark, the original secret, a pirate adventure park.
Yes.
Established 1989 by R. Gilbert. I got the secret.
You finally did it. I hope it was worth it.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
Let's go. Huh?
Dad, that was a silly ending.
Yes.
And it didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2 really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what you really found in the chest.
The chest was filled with gems, rubies, and gold. Secret was really the friends we made along the way. Your mom was right, it's better not to know. I wasn't making anything up, that was what really happened. There isn't any one answer to what the secret is. I don't know what I should use. Your mother was right, it's better not to know. There isn't any one answer to
There
this.
isn't any one answer to what the secret is. It's not like a rock or a banana. It's like a story. It changes with time and the person telling it. Everyone you ask will have a different idea.
Mom, Dad won't tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
What? What is going on? What is the secret of Monkey Island? Guybrush. Please. Please tell me. That can't be it. That can't be the ending. Don't tell it. Don't tell me this is the... Monkey Island. Created by Ron Gilbert. Made by Terrible Typebox. Designed by Ron Gilbert and Dave Grossman. Written by Dave Grossman and Ron Gilbert. Is this working? That can't be the end. Art director Rex Crow. Guys, I don't think this is the ending. Artists by all those amazing people. Animators, all of those great people. The secret is whatever you want it to be, something only you will ever know. How poetic. Kinda. Storyboard artist Sarah Thomas. Music by Michael Land, Peter McConnell, and Clint Barjakian. Music implementation by all those famous people. Also David Fox. Lead game programmer David Fox. Such a great guy, by the way. You should follow him on Twitter. This can't be it. This can't be the ending. Please don't tell me this is the ending. It was way too short, too. Normally, wait, I don't think this is the end. Sound designer Alice Carter and ambient sound designer Andy Martin. Lead tester Robert Megan. Senior tester Katharina Berger-Rover. Tester, so many great people. Maybe the ending. Who knows? Additional writing by Leigh Grenner and David Fox. Hint book writing and implementation Kenny Sun. Story consultant Joey Penny. Casting and voice direction Chris Brown. And the cast: Dominic Amato as Guybrush, Alexa Boyd as Elaine, Chess Hannon as LeChuck, Danny Dark as Murray, Lex Bolton as Madison, Annie Q as Lila, LaQueen Bennett as Trent, Neil Ross as Valley, Gavin Miller as Stan, Leilon Wilmer as, and so many other people. Oh my gosh. The voice studios, of course. That would be kinda a strange ending. Is it a bummer ending? I don't know, it feels this chapter was way too short. Guys, let me tell you, we're just 1 hour and 20 minutes into the stream. I thought the ending was really nice. Voice editing and mixing. It is, of course, the journey. Like Faye mentioned earlier. The journey is the real thing, and not the ending. Music orchestrated by, recorded at. What I need to say, if this is really the ending, it was a good game. What a great game. Many great puzzles. Not gonna lie, I really like the art style. So many people have said this art style is not Monkey Island, it's not fitting. No, it's totally good. I really like it. Secret was just a unique journey through the game, and at the end of the journey you gotta turn off all the lights, leave it behind, and start the next one. Joey, you have said it so well. True. True poetic. Localization made by, in German, Marcel Weyers. I actually don't know if this was also like the one that also did the original Monkey Island games and Thimbleweed Park. By the way, pretty cool to see the concept art. Playtesters, so many great people. Legal and accounting, of course. Was this really the secret of Monkey Island game? But yeah. If it ends here, I need to say yes again, the art style and especially the music, fantastic. Really enjoyed it, the puzzles were great, the locations were great. And I really want to see the first one. In memory of Leon Fetchner, David Megan, Carol Seal and Jeff Reeder. All the pets guys, always important. And of course, publisher is Devolver Digital. And yeah, the dialogue was great, it was great written. I mean, it's made again by Ron Gilbert. So we are used to that, great humor. But yeah, I'm really interested in playing the first 2 Monkey Island games. I don't know if I will start those right after we finish this one. I really don't know. But let me tell you, we will play those at some point. We're gonna play the harder mode. I will, but after we played Monkey Island 1 and Monkey Island 2. The Walt Disney Company with Lucasfilm Games, of course, always important. Monkey Island is a Disney IP. So we need also to thank Disney that they let finally return the Monkey Island license. I have other point-and-click games that I really want to show you. And those will be the Inner World games. I have never played those in English, by the way, and those have English synchronization, so English voices. So I'm really interested how those will be. I've only heard the game in German and played it in German, so I'm really curious about that. We could also play Thimbleweed Park. I have Thimbleweed Park on Switch, but also on PC. And Thimbleweed Park was the first game by the Terrible Toy Box. Was a new game made by Ron Gilbert after such a long time. being absent. I may or may not be passing out. Joey, I told you, get some sleep. It's way too late for you. You were awake the fucking whole night. Please go to bed. And very special thanks to George Lucas. Actually, yeah, George Lucas was a major role in the Monkey Island games. Because George Lucas believed in the Lucasfilm games, and Return to Monkey Island made by the terrible Toy Box. This can't be the ending. A banana on a rock, falling to one side. This was really the ending. The secret is not just a banana on a rock. Something new has been added to the scrapbook? What?
Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures.
Yeah, let's look again through it, right?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters. The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy. Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility. This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same. There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear.
Wow.
I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that? By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer. Just trust me, it works, okay?
Matsu, welcome. Great to see you. Doing well. You just missed. We found out the secret of Monkey Island. Just finished the game, basically. Now I'm thinking what I should do. But yeah, welcome. Great to have you in.
I defeated LeChuck, and he basically exploded. It was the beginning of something magical. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times.
By the way, what happened to Wally? He's still hanging?
The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets. Elaine always seems to know when I need her. The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture. I got eaten by a snake. I got buried alive. I erupted a volcano on purpose. There's not a lot I wouldn't do for Elaine. It was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle. Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the Scumbar handle the catering. This is the daisy we stomped on together. Wedding traditions are weird. It's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match. I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation. I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do. Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride.
What?
The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate or even an insult at all. Or was it? Everything started because they thought Elaine was dead, so they held an election to replace her. LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time. I made a goofy monster out of prosthetic body parts. It didn't help with anything, but I had fun doing it. Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy. Elaine wasn't fooled by LeChuck's human form any more than I was. I should have trusted her more. Morgan Le Fay betrayed me, even after we bonded inside a giant manatee. I should have trusted her less. The death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death, except when it does. I went on trial for my life on 4 separate charges. I defended myself, of course. Love did win out in the end. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg came off as easy as tearing a loaf of bread. These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, now we can actually experience this game in the scrapbook. Okay, nice.
I started my voyage at the Scumbar, but right away I could tell it wasn't going to be like old times. The new pirate leaders were focused on sacking and pillaging, but plunder stats aren't everything. In some quarters, my reputation was a disadvantage. I learned more than I ever wanted to know about mobs.
Oh yeah, we learned a lot about mobs, guys.
I made the unusual decision to join LeChuck's crew as a way to get to Monkey Island. Serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting experience. I grew to like the crew. I forgot all about looking like a zombie and starting a mutiny and seizing the ship.
Absolutely.
My disguise held up great, right up until we were nearing Monkey Island, when it, well, there was a failure.
Yep.
Gullet was my supervisor. Not a very pleasant guy. Pucher was really happy when I got her promoted to chef. I got thrown off the ship, but that was okay. I'd gotten as far as I needed to. The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected. We all thought the secret would be on the island somewhere. Everybody had a map, some more useful than others. Elaine and I rebuilt my old ship, the Sea Monkey, so we could sail back to Melee. I learned some deeply personal things about my nemesis, LeChuck.
From his diary, yeah.
The temporary pact I made with my enemies turned out to be about 5 minutes more temporary than I had hoped. It was a race to get to the secret first. I hunted down all 5 golden keys. I wonder if I was supposed to keep these. LeChuck teamed up with Madison, but that was never going to last. Madison was scheming to betray LeChuck. Lila was scheming to betray Madison and LeChuck. I'm not sure Trent ever thought very far ahead.
Yeah, he was basically non-existent.
Whitey Bones told me all about the golden keys.
The old lady.
Wally was kidnapped.
Yeah.
The voodoo lady disappeared.
Yep.
I unseated the reigning queen to become the last queen of Bermuda.
Yep.
I visited Herman Toothrot in his cozy hermit cave. Elaine had a lot on her plate, but she was with me in the end. Carla handled earthquake relief as best she could under the circumstances. I broke Stan out of prison. I managed to recover the secret, but then LeChuck stole it and took it back to Monkey Island to open it. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down. Elaine held off Flare Gory while I went into the monkey. Someone had devised a series of themed pirate monkey puzzles to keep out the unworthy. I made this mock-up of the final puzzle. I think it's pretty neat.
The final puzzle indeed.
I found Wally!
Just hanging.
Oh shoot. I wonder when this fell out.
What? What?
Oh shoot. I wonder when this fell out. Wait, what's this?
Oh, R&D, break the seal. Oh, what's going on? June 18, 2020. Development won't start for another month or so, but we have been thinking about it for a while. It seems like a good time to jot down a few thoughts and then stash them away as a sort of time capsule message to our future selves about what we are setting out to do with Return to Monkey Island. Who knows, we might learn something. Monkey Island has historically been a reflection of the lives of the people who made the games. The secret of Monkey Island was about a young person setting out to pursue an exciting new career. As designers in our 20s, that is what we all were. The sequel, LeChuck's Revenge, was in many ways about the difficulties of making a sequel, or at least about what one does immediately after something that felt like a great success, but which went unnoticed by most of the world at large. Many years, 20, later, after Guybrush had gone on a couple of adventures with other teams who had their own hopes and challenges, he set out to make Tales of Monkey Island as a story about trust. And it is, but what jumps out most of us is that it feels like a story about grown-ups. Because that, what we were, many of us in our 40s by then, with children and lives and a lumpy and cruised layer of experience. We are well into our 50s now. We have had lengthy careers, we have made a lot of games, but Monkey Island still defines us to a certain degree, or at least, in the minds of many, we are those guys who made that game a long time ago. And it feels like there's some unfinished business there. When the opportunity arose to come back to Monkey Island, we were pretty much on the same page as to what we wanted to do. Guybrush, like us, is older now, and he's had a long and reasonably successful career. But he is mostly associated with something that happened a long time ago, and that feels unfinished to him. The game is a goofy pirate adventure, the same as always, but also it's a story about trying to recapture that past with all its alleged youthful strength and glory. Guybrush will both succeed and fail at this. He will sort of get what he wants, but it won't be what he expected. I predict the same for us. Underlined by Ron Gilbert. This really was the return to Monkey Island. It's really cool to have such letter in it. And Ron Gilbert was right, yeah. I mean, I haven't played the first Monkey Island games. Like you mentioned, those games came out 1989. And that was a real long time ago. A long time even before many of us were born. And yeah, it's great to have a new Monkey Island game in our hands now. And that's something really special. It's great that Disney and Lucasfilm were fine with it, being like, yeah, sure, make a new Monkey Island game. And here we have it. Here we have it, guys, and I have finished it. This wasn't my first LucasArts game, by the way. I have already finished Grim Fandango. And we also kinda like streamed Sam & Max. We started that. And we still need to finish it, by the way. And maybe now, maybe we should go back to Sam & Max. Maybe we need to go back to Sam & Max and play and finish it. This won't be the last Lucasfilm games. Like I mentioned, I really want to go back and play Monkey Island 1 and 2. And maybe all the other Monkey Island games. Like Ron Gilbert mentioned, the Tales of Monkey Island, which were under development of the Telltale games. So yeah, that's the end, guys. The thing is, I originally thought of like streaming it longer. I actually thought we would finish this game like in 2 hours. So the thing is, what are we doing? I mean, we got some achievements done. And of course the really special one with well, Died for Real, where we extra waited like how many times? How long? 15 minutes? 15 minutes for that achievement. Told everyone on Melee Island that you are looking for the secret. Oh, 93%. Oh, close. Collected more than 20 trivia cards. We still need to do that. I actually don't know with the trivia cards. Is this game saving all the trivia cards and with every playthrough? We haven't found any after we left Melee. It was kind of strange. So maybe you're having all the cards still with your next playthrough? Maybe. Listed every mess on the first swap's report. Yeah, I believe we missed that. Found all the copies of At the End of the Plague, which is also interesting. Am I only missing like one copy? And told everyone on Melee Island that you are looking for the secret. Yeah, of course. Kinda sad. Otherwise, are those all achievements? I actually don't know. I actually don't know. Of course you can always play a new game in the hard mode. More puzzles, harder puzzles, the full monkey for pro adventure gamer who wants it all. We played it in the casual mode. All the story and all the fun, but with casual puzzles for the busy on-the-go player. It was fine. It was fine. So I still had to use the hint book, which is also a really neat addition to have a hint book. But yeah, next time I will play this game again. But like I mentioned, after we finished Monkey Island 1, Monkey Island 2, and maybe Tales of Monkey Island. And then we're going back to this game and being like, whoa, let's do it. Let's finally find the secret of Monkey Island. And yeah, Ron Gilbert was right. It's all about the journey and not about what is actually the secret of Monkey Island. Because in the end, yes, it was just a t-shirt. It was just a t-shirt, guys, with you found the secret. Here you go, and you're getting a free t-shirt. Yeah, what are we doing now? I have no idea. Let's close it. How long were we in this game, by the way? 10 hours. Around 10 hours. I believe even more, 15 hours. We could play. What do we want to see? We could switch to Tinykin and finish that, we could switch to, I don't know, I could switch in do I want to maybe have just an early stream, just a short stream today, finishing the game? By the way, I can show you guys. Are you gonna play Go to Sleep? Dude, do that. Please do that. But yeah, guys. We'll talk to you later. Feel free to message. Yeah, sure. And always feel free to message me, Joey. Oh, have a good sleep. Good night, Joey. Sleep well. But yeah, guys, come on. I have so many other point-and-click games to show you. So, like I said, Thimbleweed Park, for example. Thimbleweed Park is also made by the Terrible Toy Box. It was actually their first game. I mean, Ron Gilbert established or made the Terrible Toy Box because I believe he wanted to develop a game again. And because they haven't had any licenses to older LucasArts games, they invented a new one, which is based on Maniac Mansion. Great game, by the way. Thimbleweed Park is fantastic. We should play that. But yeah, after Lucasfilm, or Lucas Games, LucasArts, I mean, were well ended basically. We got a new studio. At least many people from LucasArts back in the day came together actually and created a new studio, which is Double Fine. Double Fine also bought some licenses from LucasArts, which are like the old games Grim Fandango, Full Throttle, and The Day of the Tentacles. And those got remastered by this studio. Nowadays, Double Fine is of course part of Microsoft with the Psychonaut games. And who knows, Double Fine could be a studio who could make the next Banjo-Kazooie game. I would trust them with that license. Double Fine also made Broken Age, their own, well, point-and-click adventure game. I mentioned those games. The Inner World 1 and 2. I really want to show you those games, guys, because they're really special to me. The Inner World is one of my favorite point-and-click games of all time. I can't recommend it enough, it's so good. I also want to show you the Edna and Harvey games. And I also want to replay the Darkside Detective. At least one. Darkside Detective 2, A Fumble in the Dark, is actually getting its final case really soonish. I believe on the 27th of October. So then the game is finished completely with all the cases. And then we should be able to play that. We should do that. I mean, you can play it, obviously. But then the game is complete. All the cases. So we should do that. And of course I could play Deponia 1 to 4 someday. Someday I will do that. Great series. I never played it in English. And I'm actually wondering, can I play Deponia or also the Inner World with German voices but with English subtitles? That would be really interesting. Cupcake, welcome. It's great to see you. I'm early enough to catch a look. Yeah, it's way too early for you. It's like, what is it? 9 hours. Is it like, yeah, it's really early, like 8 AM. I hope you're having a good Saturday. I'm actually currently thinking about what I'm going to stream. Because we finished Monkey Island. You missed it. We know what the secret is. We know what the secret of Monkey Island is. And so I'm currently thinking, what could I do? Yeah, you kinda lost. Honestly, do you mind, guys, if we're going to play Splatoon 3? Do you mind that? I would be down for that. I would be down for it. Who would be down for Splatoon 3? We could do that. Should I start a single player? I never played a single player. Could do that. Or just playing online. Could also just play online a little bit. Or should we play a demo? Single player is worth it. I know, it's actually really good too. Oh guys, I know what we do. We are not playing Splatoon. Because you don't want to see how bad I am actually in multiplayer. We're going to play some demos. Come on, we are still having 1 hour left that we can use. Yeah, 1 hour. Let's try a demo of a game. What about, yeah, this one? I'm always interested in that. How do I do that with the wards later on? Should I start a stream again just to have like 2 different videos? Should we do that, guys? I believe we do that. I will quickly stop streaming and we will go. I'm going right back to you. Just want to make sure that I have 2 different wards in the end. That means I'll stop streaming. Let me quickly go to the end screen, guys. Let me just think of like I'm going to end. And we will switch to the fall of Porcupine, something like that. Looks interesting. It looks fun. It's a demo. It's a really cute little demo with animal people, furry people, and it kind of has like a Night in the Woods vibe. So we're going to play that. But yeah, let me actually stop the stream right here.